Hey everyone, welcome back to CryptoCache. Thanks again for joining me here. Hope you're having a great day. Quick look again at MYRO, double checking here. This pullback is looking pretty juicy here, folks. This 20.5 range might be worthwhile getting in if the price pulls back any further. Again, this pullback could absolutely come down a little bit further here and still be in good shape. So just keep in mind, we got this 0.382 fib level from previous larger time frame fibs. Holding strong at that 20.5 cent mark. So we'll talk about that and see kind of where we're at. If you are new to the channel, though, I ask that you just hit the like button, comment below if you want to become a better trader again. CryptoCache.tech is a site, link down below too for that. We do got a lot of new members coming over, so I just want to make sure that I quickly specify that you should read our signals guide and make sure before you take any trades, you read through that. Then obviously watch all of my university videos to ensure that you generally understand what my risk tolerance looks like and develop one best for you. Okay, it's always important to do that. Never just follow people's trades blindly. Doesn't make any sense. So taking a look here at MYRO, what we want to double check is a couple of things. First of all liquidation of the upside has been swept. We've only got really this 14 cent or lower mark for that liquidation level next. Okay, now again, not to say that this is all there is, but for the most part, this is the last month's worth of trading. That's the heaviest concentration. Okay, so again, it really just incentivizes the whales to want to try to push the price action down. However, we got a ton of support in this lower range, and I think the likelihood of that happening is very low. So you got to recognize that too. Anyways, this low 14 cent mark doesn't make a ton of sense. That would put us right here at like this level here. I think that we're got a lot of buying pressure at this point here. Again, it's nice that that little support there is there, but we also got a lot of volume support too. Okay, so just some things to kind of be mindful of. Let you know that we're on the decent side of the tracks here. Same thing reaffirms itself too on the daily time frame. We look at this, all moving averages are below the price action. We're looking very, very strong here. There's no consideration for a short position at this level. At least I wouldn't consider one myself personally. Again, shorting into a bullish convergence makes 0 sense, right? You're like walking against traffic or driving against traffic. Whatever analogy you want to provide, it's not good. Okay, everything here is truly bullish. We can see stochastic swinging up, money flow high, RSI still in good shape, not overextended, more room for legging up. There's a lot of reasons why taking a trade right now to the upside makes more sense than taking one to the downside. You got to recognize too, though, the price did just pull back a little bit, but that's because Bitcoin dropped from 70,000 to 68,000 in a matter of seconds. So that's going to happen. These are natural things that occur, unfortunately, in the market, and you just got to be prepared for that. So when those things happen, it's nice to buy those dips in most cases, right? So let's see, is it worth taking this dip here? Well, for example, we're still over 50 in the RSI. Generally speaking, that's a positive sign. MFI is coming back down, but that's standard for a stochastic divergence type of situation here. We do see the MACD trying to diverge, so depending on if we hold this level, we'll determine if we want to take a long or a short. I would recommend waiting for the price action to pull back a little bit further before taking entry. That's just me personally, but I'm a bit of a conservative trader. We take a look at the Ichimoku cloud, though, when we talked about this yesterday. The lagging span was free and clear, now it's not. This kind of implies that you should secure profit if you haven't already. Always best to do that. Then, of course, we can see the lagging span conversion lines below the baseline. That's generally construed as a shift of momentum to the downside. Not a favorable sign for a long. Okay, so at this point, we are still above the cloud. That's all well and good, but we're really close. So the general rule of thumb at this point is to not consider a trade and to wait for confirmation. And you're probably asking yourself, well, what the heck does the confirmation looks like? What does it look like, right? Well, the truth is it looks different every time, and it's never always a one-size-fits-all. But at this point here, if we can hold this 20.5 mark, 20.4, we'd be in pretty good shape here to consider the price action is going to hold, right? We're basically would be, it would be like a bullish back test too, even if we drop a little lower of this descending trend line. There's a lot of reasons why we're probably in good shape. However, at this point, I think it's still a little premature. We want to wait a little bit longer. Wait for the daily candlestick to close above 20.5, for example. That's a good start. And I know it seems crazy to wait for the price action to come, either higher or lower depending on the circumstance. But the key takeaway here is that patience is paramount. Like, we take a lot of profit as a community, mainly because we are patient. Like, for example, if you didn't see this already, Cardano 60%, Caspa 30%, ICP 69%. These are trades taken 9 to 11 days ago, but we're still securing a lot of profit. AVAX was a better workhorse for us recently at 44% in 3 days, but you get the idea here. If you're not patient, you're not going to see these kind of results. And a lot of finding those entries is waiting for the good entry too. We don't just jump in arbitrarily. While a lot of times I'll buy the top and unfortunately it comes back down, we average our position in and we use low leverage too. So we secure profits whenever possible, but also it's safe profit too. Okay, again, different strokes for different folks. Either way, I hope that made sense. I described this correctly. Do me a favor, again, hit the like button before you go. Comment below if you get a chance. Join us on Twitter, Telegram, Discord, any other social media platform you want. I've got them all. I provide shorts now too as well, which is a lot of fun. Last but not least, awesome rewards. Use my link to register for BitUnix. Check them out, folks. They're an awesome exchange. I would recommend utilizing them. They've been really good to our community. So thank you again for a good no KYC or VPN option. Hope you all have a good rest of your day. We'll see you in the next one. Thanks again for your time. Take care.